You've never seen Jak and Daxter before? Oh my god! You're gonna love it! Hey, look! That logo means nothing now. New game. As you can see, I've dabbled a little bit in this. I'll just save over the second one. Yeah, that's fine.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jak, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jak? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crap? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? Jak, I think we're in trouble! Ow! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay. I'm fine.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
They was, I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right. And then
And Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
look, old man. Are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the 3 sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or 2 stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer! You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Okay, we can game now. Rock and roll.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
Yeah, sorry for not talking throughout that whole thing, but I thought it'd be best if I keep my mouth shut and let you take it all in. Them Crash Bandicoot vibes, yeah, exactly. It's the best. Back when Naughty Dog were good.
These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
Remember when they made Uncharted? I remember.
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grav zoomer.
Yeah. You only played a little of this game, and the Daxter game for PSP. Oh yeah, that's a good one too. Naughty Dog, good games in this economy. Boy, oh! Yeah, Naughty Dog shot themselves in the foot way too hard, and it makes me sad.
One of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
And that's your only experience with it? Well, I say you dodged a bullet, because I say you dodged a bullet in disappointment, I mean.
Wow! That last scout fly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
Because the first game is fantastic. It's one of my favourite 3D platformers.
Blue Eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
But I think 2, 3 are fucking weird.
Notice how each blue eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power.
You've heard only good things? Well, I think it's probably because you've heard good things from the people who like them. I mean, they're fine, I'll play through them, but I just don't get it. I don't get why they made them.
This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling blue eco through your body.
Yeah, it was a flying game. I never played that one.
That's a blue eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Good work. The blue eco caused the door to open. With blue eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
This is kind of bizarre. The camera in this game turns at a different axis compared to Bloodborne.
Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health.
And as a result, I'm having to change on the fly. Because in this game, you turn the right analog stick for the camera to go left, and left for the camera to go right. In Bloodborne, that wasn't the case. It was right for the camera to go right,
Jump once, then
and
jump
left for the camera to go left.
to reach even higher ledges.
And seeing as how I played that game for 10 days straight, I'm having a little bit of trouble readjusting my brain. It'll catch up though. Was that all of the orbs? Did I miss some? 49? I missed one! Oh yeah, we're gonna 100% this game, by the way. Oh, there it is. Yay!
Good training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Pickering, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Reference!
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grab Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
Ah, you don't know what you're missing.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Sandover Village! This place stinks! Oh. How far can I go before I start to pick up other stuff? Don't worry, that's a question for me.
Hey! It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
They're not red, you dip, they're blue! Oh, the red and blue.
What a weird-looking thing! I bet we can get this open if you power up with that zappy blue eco stuff.
Whee! Thanks for the follow, Walden the Great. Walden the Great, he's a funny man. You can throw him at a wall and he'll slip right down like those weird toys you used to be able to buy. You know the ones. I forget what they're called, but do you guys know what I'm talking about? Like these little toy things, and they've got sticky butt feet and hands, and you throw them at walls, and the gravity takes over, and they start doing flips down the wall. That's what I'm referring to.
Wow! Check out that funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there.
That funky sculpture shitting on the rocks over there! You can't say that. This is a family game. They flop down the windows. Yeah, you know the one I'm talking about. How many orbs do I have altogether? 89. Yeah, that's not enough. It's Forbidden Jungle. There's 6 left over somewhere. I looked up and there was mostly called wall climbers. Okay. Wall climbers. Oh, yeah, I used to have a bunch of those when I was a kid. They were really fun for a time. Yo! There we go. Sandover Village has all the orbs. Good stuff. Let me go back and get some Precursor orbs. Go Yak. Go Yak. Go Yak. Go Yak. Go Yak sounds like a type of cheese. Gaming. 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 What other game can you smack yaks? I'll wait. You don't know. Apart from the critically acclaimed iPhone game Smack Yak. Is there more? I think that's all of them. Oh no, wait, there's one more. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure if you were to do this to a real life yak, you'd be dead.
That lazy farmer owes us a power cell. Let's go talk to him.
Let's go talk to him, yeah!
Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
Ding! Okay, we can grab one more power cell, I think, from this area. Because I think we got more than 90 orbs. Yeah, let's grab this one.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old Precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 Precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
Let me see if it does have subtitles. I'd be kind of shocked if it doesn't. Vibrations off. Graphics. Sound. It doesn't appear to be. Yeah, sorry man, there's no subtitles. That's shocking.
I see you two are back to make the trade. Good, jolly good. Hey, you have the Precursor orbs that we agreed on? I hope you put this hard-earned power cell to good use. Cheerio, ta-ta, bye-bye.
Okay, there's a mayor in here that's going to tell us about the how the windmill is not moving, but we don't need to actually talk to him. There's one more scout fly in the village. Where it be, I wonder. So if this guy is Jack's uncle, where are his mom and dad? I can't tell you. Okay, I can tell you actually.
Did you see the size of the bite that lurker shark took out of the fisherman's boat? We best stay way clear of them. I don't think we can tackle a creature that dag nasty.
I can actually tell you because I got I've got no respect for the later games, what they tried to do, so I'll tell you. Jack is from the future. You never know who their mom and dad is. I don't know about the uncle. And Jack was sent to the past to play shitty games that suck ass. And you can quote me on that. Where is the last fly box? They're not exactly difficult to find. Makes sense? It doesn't. It really doesn't. I say I like this game because it didn't do the whole convoluted, stupid shit. Like, oh, Jak is actually from a future, and to fight the trials he will face when he goes back to where he came from, he needs to be sent to the past so he can train. And I guess the Green Man will go with him and he'll look after him, and that's a... Yes? It's fucking stupid, I hate it. I genuinely hate it. I think it's ridiculous. But why? I don't know. Because Naughty Dog likes to pretend that they've got good writers. Even back then. So what are we going to do for Jak 2? What if we make it that he came from the past and we're in the future and now he's got guns and shit? Alright. Everybody else seems to be using guns, let's do it. Yeah, I don't know where it is. That's weird. Anyway. We'll find it eventually. You know, I was looking up Naughty Dog's history in their game development, and it's they've created more bad games than good. They've been around for a long time, and it's only when they made Crash Bandicoot was when they got a foothold in the industry. They've been around since the 80s, and well, that should probably tell you how well they did. So yeah, I'm starting to question whether or not Naughty Dog was actually any good, or if they just had a bunch of lucky shot in the darks all at once. I guess time will tell. But I don't have faith. Not after what I've read. Jak won. Hey Sneaky, welcome back.
What do you have in the basket?
Nothing to talk about. Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing ring. And now they're gobbling up me catch.
Revenge!
No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try scooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power cell if you can catch 200 pounds of them critters. And then I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island. You want to try the challenge?
Yes.
There are two types of good fish to catch. 1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies. If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back.
Take it back!
There are poisonous eels in this river. Catch even one of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole darn...
Poison the whole... I like this guy. He's got good emphasis. Yeah, no, I agree. I think Jak 1 is the best Jak. I was just telling everybody that my respect for 2 and 3 is... it's dwindled over time.
Here comes a big one. Steady, boy. Steady, boy. Here comes a big one.
Whew.
Steady, boy. Missed. Here comes a big one. Hold steady. Almost there. You did it! You caught 200 pounds of fish. Not bad for a couple of landlubbers. Here's the power cell I promised. And you can use my boat at the village dock whenever you like.
Yeah, we did it. Yeah, mad when it turned into a GTA clone. It's interesting choice. Interesting choice.
Do me a favor and keep away from those dark eco boxes.
But it's so damn lovely looking. They're all shiny and shit. Like the light-hearted platformer. That's some edgy early 2000s whatever. I understand why they did it because everything was early. Everything back then was edgy early 2000s bullshit. It's what made money. But they completely alienated a fan base which they built using Crash Bandicoot and this. It's unforgivable. Unforgivable. I like that guy. I like the unforgivable guy. Anybody know what I'm talking about? I don't know where they are. They're in a forest or something. And one dude's got a camera and asks him a question. And I forget the question. But he just looks over really disappointedly. He's like, unforgivable. It's really good. It's a good reaction meme people should use. Unforgivable. Can somebody check, if they wouldn't mind, could somebody check how much, not much money, how well 2 and 3 sold compared to 1? I'm very curious. I won't be surprised if they sold better because that was the market back then. But I'm interested to see how well it did. The sound effects in this game are really good. Like, a lot of it doesn't make sense, but it doesn't really need to, as long as it sounds good. Like this shit, listen to this. What is that? What's this shit made out of? Drums? Metal? What is it? It doesn't matter, it sounds good. It sounds good to walk on it. It makes that brum 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 brum. It's fucking cool. Most games have really pathetic sound effects these days that are not satisfying, and it makes me sad. It's like, well, shut up, Daxter, you funny rat. It's it kind of frustrates me because you get light-hearted platformers like these, but they use generic break open a box or generic run footstep sounds, and it just kind of, I don't know, it kind of annoys me because it's like you could do anything. You could make any noise you want. This is your property, and you've gone for the simple, well, that. Oh, that doesn't matter.
Let's get up on that machine and break the mirror, diverting the precursor beam.
You try to find the figures, but it's hard. It is hard to find figures for old games. I don't blame anybody if they can't find it. Do you know a good website that would have it? Afraid not. No. I don't know where the big bad. Okay, let's grab some of this. Oh yes! It's not something I often check, I'm afraid. Fucking hell. It's not something I often check. So when I do... So when I do... What was that, Daxter? Let's go fiddle who? So when I do look for stats and numbers, I honestly just get it from anywhere I can. Do you know that the Japanese language Jak and Daxter scream every time he gets a power thing? He screams?
We can follow the beam to find the next tower.
How does he scream? What's the— what? He screams? It's like, ah! Why? Why does he scream? You know what would be a good idea? If we make man scream. He just does. Maybe he's just happy, I guess. He's happy about it. He's like, I found a thing, I'm a scream. I wasn't expecting to hear any laughter. That threw me off, not gonna lie. Oh my god, that's menacing. I think that laugh, that looping laugh, is very good for an alarm. If you give somebody that to wake up to, it'll work every time. From what I can find, from my gamer knowledge, from my gamer expectations and gamer spagalians, Jak 1 had 4 million copies sold. That's pretty good. Even if that's just an estimate, the bleed from the estimate is still good. 4 million copies, hot damn. That's very good indeed. Then Jak 2 only say it got over 1 million. Yeah, those stats don't add up. That's quite a departure, but maybe it does make sense. I don't know, we'd have to talk to somebody who was around for that time. Probably like 1 million for the first year of release. Yeah, that's a good estimate. That's a good estimate.
We need to get to the top of that tower.
Oh, really? We need to get to the top of that tower. We need to get to the top of the flower. Ah! That was loud. That was loud and proud. Chang!
All right, you found all the scout flies in this area.
Thank you, funny rat. Ah! My fucking head! Jesus! Can't find any numbers. That's fine. It was honestly... It was a shot in the dark. I would have been really surprised if somebody did find the numbers. But it was a long time ago, 2001, 2002 maybe. Numbers, statistics don't stick around, they just don't. It's not in their nature.
The Precursor launcher here, but you aren't powered up with the blue stuff, so it ain't gonna help us.
Shut up, funny rat. Funny rat, you are in the same vein of annoying as what's his name from Persona 5, Morgana. Go to sleep.
Wow, did you see that? Blue eco-vents have been activated all over the world. I knew there was a way to turn them on. There must be places to turn on the other eco-vents as well.
Yeah, probably, babes. I was talking to somebody yesterday that actively speedrun this game. Oh, my throat, sorry. I was talking to somebody yesterday who actively speedruns this game. Which is cool. Nothing wrong with that. But he was telling me a strange bias that there's apparently running in the speedrunning community. Which I don't believe, because it sounds ridiculous, let me tell you. There's a great divide in 3 departments. Number 1, you've got the any percent people who try to clear the game as fast as they can, however they can. Use it by legitimate means or glitches or out of bounds stuff, they don't care. If it's any percent, it goes. Then you've got the glitchless faction. That's even if it's out of bounds stuff, it's a no-no. Because apparently that's not the intended way to play the game. Yet they're speedrunning it. And then there's the third faction, the 100%ers. And the way he was talking about it to me, it was almost as if there was some sort of race thing going on. It was so bizarre. It's like, yeah, dude, the 100% guys, they're a completely different breed to us, man. They think completely differently. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? It's not. I hope he isn't listening, because I'm making him sound a bit, well, you know. Connect the eco beams. Yeah, we've almost done the forest. Jacko on speedruns are cool. Yeah, I've that fucking laugh. I've recently come across the people who have managed to speedrun this game in under half an hour using the some out of bounds skips. Which is really cool to watch. But yeah, so that just that brought it up. It was very bizarre to hear him talk about how other popular types of speedrunning is so different that it creates a divide. It's like such a divide to the point where they won't even talk to each other, and it bothers me so much. It's like, guys, you.
Hey, let's go check out old Fish Brett's speedboat at the dock.
Not right now, funny rat.
Oh, what a wonderful sight! I thank you. The entire village will thank me. Boys, you have restored power to the village and guaranteed my re-election. And for that, my boy, you've earned a power cell. So, you want to make a contribution? Good. A sizable one, I hope. Yes. Oh, it is a sizable contribution. I just hope this power cell adequately represents my gratitude.
You know, that's meme material, that cutscene. All you gotta do is replace the word contribution with something else, and you've got yourself meme material right there. Isn't Daxter an also not a rat? He's a funny fucking rat. He's my funny fucking rat, and he's my best friend. It's not true. I think we've 100%ed the village. No, we haven't. Yeah, we gotta get the bird, and we gotta get the other rat from other land. You.
Hey, that pelican just snagged a power cell. Let's go kick some big bird butt.
Did you guys know that Big Bird was going to be in a flight test for a rocket as part of a Sesame Street promotion? And the reason why they didn't do it is because Big Bird simply wouldn't fit in the cockpit. But that's not the important part of the story. The important part is that particular flight was part of a very well-known crash. I forget what it's called, but it's got a very well-known name. And I like to imagine there's somewhere in history— Ah!
Say goodnight, Jack.
I'd like to imagine there's somewhere in history, somewhere in the big dimensional rift, there's a universe out there where Big Bird died in a rocket crash. And that fascinates me. Imagine waking up to hear that in the news. Jak 1 earned around 49 million. Okay. In America. Ah! Yeah. You know, I think we might be able to clear the first area before the stream ends today. That'll be fun. Oh, maybe we will, maybe we won't actually, now thinking about it. Misty Island, you can get lost there easily. Woo!
Well, I see that you two have finally decided to unblock my collectors. I would offer my congratulations, but you have so much to do I won't waste your time. By the way, if things don't work out, Daxter could always get a job controlling the village rat problem.
See? Rats.
Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg. Oh my. I hope the poor dear's okay. Here's a power cell for your valor.
No!
Look, isn't that cute? It thinks you're its mama.
Ah! I'm not your mom! You see any feathers here?
Oh, love at first sight. Oh. Listen, boys, I'll take this little chick back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
You know what's interesting? How the lip sync in this game is, even though it's like 2 polygons flapping, it's miles better than anything else I've seen in recent history. Maybe because it's expressive. I think that must be it. You can't really be expressive with realistic lip movement. So I think it only works with characters such as these.
Dive for those orbs, Jack! Dive!
Funny rat. Funny rat, make the funny quotes, make me haha. Good stuff. Any orbs back here? Yes! Have I played Croc 2? In general or on stream? Because in real life I've played Croc 2, but I haven't streamed it. Yeah, I've played Croc 2. I like how Naughty Dog put the Precursor egg in every Uncharted game. Yeah, that's neat. It's like well, it's like an artifact, isn't it? Is it any different to Croc 1? Yes. It's very different. Some people hate it because it's so different. But other people don't mind it so much. Yeah, it is weird, you're right, it's strange. Compared to 1, it's a weird flip, but it's fine. It's fun. You reading up on Croc 3? Yeah, somebody gave me a short documentary about Croc 3, it was cool. Well, I say somebody gave me a documentary, I mean somebody pointed me in the direction of a documentary and it was cool. Kinda wish it was still alive. Well, maybe it will one day. Maybe there will be some sort of online presence that will make it a reality. Because that seems to be happening more and more lately. Video game isn't happening because company doesn't believe in product. Fan people make game. Does better than anything else. Big companies scratch head, don't know what happened. It's the age-old story. It's a story as old as time. Story as long as time. Remember when? Remember when Dynasty Warriors Online was a thing? Yes.
Hey, seagulls! Let's buzz them for kicks.
I remember. Do you remember? I remember. I should have a share. Do you remember? Oh fuck, no, that's not what I meant to say. I was going to say I should have a stream where I just sit here with a camera on my face going, do you remember? And then I just loop to a list and it's anything I can think of. Gee whiz, do you remember Appletizer? I remember. Do you remember Ziploc bags? I remember. It's just that for 3 hours. Do you remember video game that you like? I don't remember because that's your memory. Do you remember? Member berries.
Wow! They caused an avalanche! Let's check it out!
They caused an avalanche! What am I doing now? Okay, yeah, I remember. I remember! Oh no! Oh, my face is gonna... Oh, okay, it didn't. False alarm! Everybody back to your soup. Okay, I have to do it myself, it seems.
Let's use the cannon to blow things.
Let's use the cannon to blow thing! Hashtag blow thing. Okay, how is this done now? What do I do?
Get some! Get some!
Yay, perfect. Nothing else, I think. We could always come back if there is. Oh shit. Not fun. Funny shark. Oh, I'm missing some, eh? Where could that be? Oh, wait, I know where that could be. I know where it is, don't you worry. It's up there! Woo! Woo! And we just grab that one over there. We should have every every power cell in this area. Bam. Let me check. Yeah, that's everything. Village still got some tasks. Jungle. Yep. Stop! I'm not used to these controls. I've just come off Bloodborne. Bloodborne. Bimbleborn. Bimbleskit. Squinty Bit. Madam, there seems to be something wrong with your squinty bits.
Good. You've collected enough power cells to fuel my heat shield. Meet me by the entrance to the fire canyon by climbing the cliff behind the farmer's house. Bring the power cells, and hurry! My father says he's seen more lurkers around.
I don't care. For that shit. Wait a second. What are the two? I remember now. Let's go to Maze Island, because that's what it is. I love-hate this place. The aesthetics is really cool. I like spooky stuff. But you could get easily lost here and it sucks.
experience when you're covered in fuzz.
It's a whole new experience when you're covered in cum.
Hey, I see the sculptor's muse.
Catch the golden rat. Got it. Oh, that... Come on, bruh. You don't go to a party and say, hey, where's the fridge? You just don't do that. Unless you've brought something. Don't be that guy that goes, oh man, I've not eaten all day, when you're the size of a house. Just don't do that.
Don't fall into the mist below us, because I don't think we'll make it back.
Funny. Okay, that's where I came from. I think? Yes? Oh yeah, because I got the 20 precursor orbs, I can zoom now.
Let's plow into those balloon lurkers and shred them.
Woo! The audio seems to be clipping for me. What about you? What about you? Points to screen. The viewer. Ah! Okay, that's definitely noticeable. No one can tell me that no one didn't hear that. Oh god, that made me panic. No one should be able to make those sounds. Alright then. No hop it is. Good. Yes! Big old Schmitz. Oh. Ah, I missed one. Where's that last balloon guy, by the way? Because when you get them all, you get a orb, a power cell, sorry. There he is. Got him. Bang!
Good! You stopped all the mind-dropping lurkers. They've been threatening the waters around our village for weeks. Bring your zoomer back to the chance pad and I'll teleport it back.
Not right now. There's a fun I can grab. Ah! Okay. Yes! Okay, we can put this thing away now. Yeah, the moveset in this game is so smooth. It really is nice. Can't get over it. Let's try that again. Okay, go me. Oh shit. You can do a Donkey Kong. You know in like Donkey Kong Country you roll off a ledge and there's just a little bit of momentum left over. Oh, balls. For you to make another jump in midair. You can do that here. There it is. Whee! Where am I? This place is horrible. Boing! Yo, Red Eco!
Red Eco makes your attack stronger.
Wow, what the fuck? Video games! What the shit? That wasn't supposed to happen. Anything down here? Bar a few precursor ebbers. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Okay, we should take the plank part. If I go through that door, I miss an opportunity to get some orbs in a good location. Like, killing two birds with one stone, I suppose would be the good phrase. Killing two birds with one big ass stone. The trick is small birds, one big stone. Bark! That's fine. Where's the... oh, it's over there. Woohoo! Bang!
I have to admit, I'm impressed. You two didn't screw up. Now that the lurkers can't open that silo, they can't flood the world with dark eco and cause untold destruction. Wipe that ridiculous grin off your face, Daxter. The two of you have plenty to do. Get on with it.
Hey, that did it. And now we can go back to the big door I opened. Because if we went into the big door, did the orb thing, we would have had to come back up here anyway, just to blast open those boxes. So the trip would have taken longer. But by coming here first, we cut out a bit of time. I'm not speedrunning, but I don't like wasting my time either if I know there's a more efficient way of doing shit. I'm not going to eat my pudding with the opposite side of the spoon, is what I'm saying.
Watch your back! We remember what happened the last time we were here. It's an ambush, Jack! It's an ambush! Get the red eagle!
Very fun. I wish there was more stuff like this, like that in this game.
This place gives me the willies. Let's keep you out of the ooze, okay?
Okay. Is this the way we came in? Aha!
Back over those bones!
Good. Make happy. If you make happy, remember, sell it with big smile. Smile make thing cost more money. Okay. I'm missing a trick here. I know I'm doing the right thing, but I'm missing a trick. What? Okay, this is for that.
Blue eco to charge this platform up!
Blue eco! Blue! Okay. I am missing 6 orbs. Stop. Thank you. I'm missing 6 funny orbs that you can roll around in your house. Ah!
Those
Does he get paid more to scream? I feel as though that's something... I feel as though that's a fair observation to make. Bing, 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 bing. Yo! Yo! Yeah! Okay, enough of that. Enough of the screams. I think there's only one power cell here now, right? Yep. It's just that one over there. And woo! Fire. And the way you get it is to grab those 3 clusters of blue at once and run over and make yourself known in the Catholic Church of Bont. See? Okay. 3 more... I was gonna say, you're gonna come back? Don't leave me here. 3 more power cells to get and the first area is cleared. And I think that's where I'll call the stream. Let's go back to the mainland. Yeah, we gotta give the golden rat back to the surfer bro and go to the Precursor idol.
Hurry up with those power cells. I'm waiting at the head of Fire Canyon, at the top of the cliff behind the farmer's house.
I know! Leave me alone! I'll be there tomorrow when I stream this again. Here's your funny rat.
You saved her! Oh, you really are the best. Here, take this power cell. I won't need it now that I have my inspiration back.
Bang! Your net crashed? Oh no. I hate that.
This must be a precursor oracle like the sage always goes on about. I hope they weren't as ugly in person.
Who awakens the oracle? Wait, one of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain. For your gift, another power cell is yours. You have proven yourself worthy. Here is a power cell.
And that's it. That's the first area complete. Geyser Rock. All power cells. All orbs. Sandover Village. Sentinel Beach. Forbidden Jungle. Misty Island. Fire Canyon is next. And we'll do that tomorrow! Though I'm going to park my butt right next to it. So when we start tomorrow we can immediately happy to the Fire Canyon. Oh my god, what's happening with the sound? Do you hear that? Something's very wrong. Let me try something. Yeah, it's gone now. We're gonna have a very glitchy start tomorrow, I think. Okay. Stretch your muscles from side to side. That was a very good stream. We finished Bloodborne. Made a solid start on Jak and Daxter. You know, honestly, with how much progress I made, I wouldn't be surprised if I finished this game tomorrow. I know that's like a... that's a big ask, but you know, it good. Anyway, yeah. See ya, have a good one yourself. I'll see you all tomorrow for more Jak and Daxter.